So yeah, we died in another bastion. It was quite depressing, but we didn't let that get us down, not even a little bit. Our original goal was to open the episode with some armor templates, including the netherite one, because we want to make a ton of netherite shovels to gather dirt so we can expand the plains biome. However, we died, so now we're going back to get our revenge and complete our original objective. We copied our templates, we made ourselves fancy, and we upgraded the rest of our gear. And then 1.20 came out, and you know we had to go find a cherry grove biome, but on the way we found some treasures. We were finally able to find a cherry grove biome, but it was almost 7,000 blocks away, so hopefully we find one closer in the future. And we're back. We got all the cherry blossom stuff put away. We're ready to start building the creeper farm. The video tutorial I'm using, I'll link down below, but it recommends starting at Y100. Alright, this is the height of Y100. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to build around this to make it look good, but I do want it somewhere near our castle area so that we don't have to go too far. I think we'll be able to make this into something cool, like maybe an Aztec temple or something like that. Alright, the pillar's gone, we got our platform up there, and I'm going to go ahead and build this up. Unfortunately, I updated to 1.20, and I updated because I desperately wanted the cherry blossom stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and light up under here and build up the farm. Unfortunately, there's no replay mod, so it's just going to be a bit of a shorter video, but I still hope you guys enjoy. I'll be right back with the farm built up. So I just went AFK for about 30 minutes, and let's see what we got. We got almost 7 stacks. That's really good. That's really, really good. And here's what it looks like. It turned out really well. We got our little AFK spot up here, and then here's our top part that covers it. We have where the creepers spawn, where they get funneled down, and the fall tube until their death. And it seems to be working really well for us. Today I decided that now that we have the creeper farm done, instead of exploring the end or the nether or doing something like that, we're going to build up this quarry. Now, I don't have replay mod, but I will show progress clips of me building this up. I've got a good block palette picked out, I think. Gonna have some of the floor, it's gonna be all muddy and stuff. Then we're gonna have a really broken up stone and cobblestone staircase going down. We've got a whole plan inside our heads, so let's go ahead and build some of that up. We are finally at the point where our next thing on the agenda is gonna be taking the beacon out and moving it to the center of this. However, we did get this all sorted out on the top, but we need this whole type of area a bit more lit up. That's been a problem for a long while now, but let's go in the way we're supposed to. We go in through here, we've got the floor, it's all muddied, it's got this support system on the edge with stairs and slabs and a nice fence. We have this little waterfall, we're gonna have it coming out of a house. I don't know, we're gonna work it into this somehow. It's kind of like a little well for the miners to wash off, or like to wash their ores when they bring them up, and they've got some sitting around. We're gonna put a pickaxe in here and make it look like it's hanging on a rack on this wall. And we have just loose things around here like the bucket. We have these banners, and they're gonna act like kind of curtains that'll help shade when the sun's shining that way. We've got kind of an open air shed over here. Still gotta put a chest right there. Actually, we can make one right now. So let's put this chest in here, and this is going to be the storage shed for like pickaxes and such. We'll get a stone type of floor in there so it's more concrete. This little house, we just kind of continued the roof onto the shed from the overhang because I liked how it looked and it passed through perfectly. Oh my god, the amount of zombies. Our villagers are right under there, so when one spawns in, they multiply like crazy. This has happened like 3 times in this video alone. Yeah, now we can one-shot them with our Smite 5 netherite sword, and it's just amazing. All this stuff comes up nicely. This area is kind of going to be blocked off by bushes up here, so stuff kind of just gets washed back here when it rains. We have a lot of details in this world that are just... I like having things that are easily like explained by the way my things are built and work. But our next step in this process is going to be moving the beacon, digging this all the way down to, not to bedrock, but to where we have it currently so we can make a staircase right now. and we'll catch you guys back after we dig that out. Alright, currently we've got our one beacon in place. Unfortunately, with the dimensions I set up for the mine, the center is a 2x2. That just means we're going to have to get 3 more beacons, and that means wither fighting. So we're going to get those wither skulls between episodes, and next episode we'll open with fighting them. Here we have a staircase started, and we decided to go with a lift so we don't have to build all the way down the stuff that we mined. But it's a little chair that you can go down and up, and it's not actually functional. We might add grindstones at the top for a little more decoration. But we dug down the beacons all the way at bedrock just so we don't have to move it again, because it is a massive pain in the butt. But now that we have this, we did a little decorating on the edges here just to make it look more like it opened up into a giant area on its own. But we have our mine, and we kept these stairs because that's our storage area up there. We can make one down at bedrock. So now that we have the quarry done, we'll add some decorations like some leaves on the edge, just some nice bushes to kind of fill out the area. Without anything else today, that's where we're going to call it quits. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be a short episode. I haven't edited yet, but it's going to be short. I want to start posting more, and that might mean shorter episodes. Sorry if that is the case, but to finish off the episode, guys, we have built our creeper farm. We've built our quarry, which is looking fantastic. That beacon just shows how great it looks, draws attention to it, and it's a very nice decorated build that I'm in love with, the upper part of it for sure. Down here it'll look a lot better once we eventually mine out the whole area and then have to make another quarry. But that's all we got for today, guys. Hope you did enjoy. See you in the next episode.